G'day guys, Lemon Eating Cow here, and today I'm back playing Final Fantasy 15, and I'm going to give you a quick guide on how to get 5 legendary weapons. Now, the 5th legendary weapon is the Zwill Crossblades, and this is the most powerful set of daggers in the game, so you definitely want to be doing this. Something important to note is that you have to be on chapter 15 to get access to these quests, so finish up the story and then come back here and pick up these quests. Now, the first weapon you will be getting is a greatsword called Iron Juke. It looks badass, and the attack's pretty good on it. Unfortunately, it doesn't really have any other effects, but yeah. So the first step is to talk to Randolph in Lestalem, and he will show up as a big question mark on your map once you reach chapter 15. So he's almost impossible to miss. The first quest he's going to give you is to slay the Benu near the Three Valleys. Well, kind of. It's northwest of Hammerhead. And this is going to be a big-ass bird that does a ton of damage. The recommended level for this is only 55 on the quest, but he does hit hard and he's got a lot of HP, so be prepared to have restorative items and everything, because it's going to be a workout. So once you beat him, return to Randolph in Lestalem, and he will give you the Iron Juke. And that is the first weapon out of the way. The second quest you're going to be undertaking is to get the Dragoon Lance. Now, the Dragoon Lance increases attack damage in the air, or the effectiveness of air attacks, much like a normal Dragoon in the Final Fantasy series. Once you talk to Randolph, he's going to task you with killing Malba Doom and its brats, or kids. This can be a pretty hard fight, but if you have the right magic, it's not too bad. This can be located just near the Vesper pool, but with all these, if you check your quest log, it'll show the exact location. Now, you don't need to be fighting this one at night, but that's just where I ended up. Something really important to remember on this fight is that you're going to be fighting him in a pool of water. So if you use ice or lightning magic, it's going to affect you adversely, especially ice magic. You'll be frozen in place. See, then I just jumped as it cast, but if you're in the water when it casts, you're going to be stuck on the spot. After you kill that big ass thing, you're going to come back to Randolph and hand in that quest and pick up your Dragoon Lance. The third item here is a shield called a Zydrach for Gladio. And it's a pretty good shield. It's got pretty good attack on it. Personally, I don't see him using shields all that much, but, you know, kind of cool looking anyway. He's going to task you with killing the Tonberry Knights. Now, this fight is amazing. It's near the Foregrove, and you must be there at night. So take a hunt that will take you, that can only be done in night, and it will progress time to night. And then head over to the Foregrove and get ready for an epic fight. This is pretty cool. These guys, nearly every move they have will one-hit you if you're not prepared. So just be really careful and bring a lot of items to this one. And good luck. Good luck. Now, once you have killed those and you've got the chef's knife, return to Randolph and pick up your new shield. It doesn't make much sense that you get a chef's knife and he turns into a shield, but anyway. The fourth weapon is a sword called the Soul Saber. This, in my opinion, is not quite as good as the Ultimate Blade, but it's kind of cool looking, so if you like that, yeah. And he is going to give you a quest to slay the Phalaris, and this is a big yak moosey thing near the Chosheri Plains, or Cherry Plains. This guy has a bunch of HP, but magic does do a fair amount of damage to him. He can be annoying to fight just because he rolls over and he steps on you, and it's quite annoying. But like with the other ones, make sure you've got a lot of Phoenix Downs and healing items, and save before you take him on. Once you've beaten him, come back to Randolph and he will give you your Soul Saber. Now, the fifth step is for these Zwill Crossblades, and these things are absolutely beastly. They're fantastic. They're probably the best dagger in the game, or I think they are actually the best dagger in the game. So this one will require us to kill the Naugle Fire at night. Now again, this must be at night, and he will be located at Fort Valeri. And once again, I'll say it has to be at night, so don't go there during the day expecting the boss. Now this guy is a level 120 boss, so he's going to hit you really hard. Most of his moves will kill you in one hit, and he has a huge amount of HP, just an absolute huge amount. So if you can get your summons off here, it's going to help you out a large amount. I know summons can be kind of hard to get off, but the amount of times you're going to get hit down to critical, you're probably going to see a summon or two, and they're going to help out a lot. Otherwise, just avoid his laser attacks and try and warp strike around as much as you can. But again, a lot of restorative items is what you're going to need. After you finally beat him, hopefully on your first go, return to Randolph and he'll give you the final weapon, the Zwill Crossblades. These things are great. I think you're going to need them for most of the end game stuff. Well, it makes it easier anyway. Lots of hits, and if you have critical food too, you're going to do critical every strike, so it's going to be, yeah, a great set of weapons. So I highly recommend getting those as soon as you can. So guys, I hope that guide helped you out get the best daggers in the game. I apologize for the rushed narration, but I'm a bit pressed for time with the holidays, and I hope the information got across to you well. Please leave a thumbs up if it did. If you've got any questions or suggestions, leave them below, and please don't forget to subscribe. Once again, this is Lemon Eating Cow, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Moo, 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 moo.